Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to make a decision matrix, which is vital for oligopoly. I'm going to use the prisoner's dilemma example we used from last time. So, all you do is you draw a nice big rectangle. Okay? Put that into quarters, and then draw a slash through every single one of them like this. Okay, on the top, you're going to go ahead and put your first party. Let's say Jack is on the top and Jill happens to be on the side right here. Okay, so remember the problem was that they were arrested for trespassing for going up the hill. All right, the police only have enough evidence to convict them for 2 years. So Jack and Jill have two decisions in front of them. Okay, they can either confess or not confess. Okay, so this is Jack's two choices on the side right here. Keep them the same. Confess and don't confess. Okay, that's only part of it. Now you got to get the rest of it. All right, we know that the police, if Jack and Jill both decide to say, shut up, I don't feel like talking to you, all right, they can only get 2 years in prison. Okay. However, the cops get the offer that if they confess and implicate their partner, they would get to go free, and their partner would go away for life. So if if Jill confesses and Jack doesn't confess, Jill, if she confesses, will go free, while Jack gets life in prison. All right, if Jack confesses and Jill doesn't confess, Jack would go free and Jill would get life in prison. If both confess, they both get 10 years in prison. Okay, now if you could fill all this out off of the word problem, which is going to be, you're going to have to read into, that right there is your 70% C, just this part right here. Now, to get the A minus, you have to tell me each player's individual dominant strategy. Okay, and the way you show this, and this is rocket science here, remember, a dominant strategy is the strategy which benefits the person the most. So Jack's dominant strategy would be the one that has the most benefit to him. So if he confesses, he can actually get out of jail, or not even go to jail at all. He'll be free. So to confess is Jack's dominant strategy. And to show it's his dominant strategy, you go ahead and circle that strategy. What's Jill's dominant strategy then? Well, based off her decisions, or what's ahead of her here, she sees that if she confesses and Jack doesn't, she'll go free while Jack goes away for life. She wants to be free, so she's going to confess. All right, by identifying the two dominant strategies, that's your A minus. For A plus is something we call the Nash equilibrium, and it's very simple what the Nash equilibrium is. And what it is where the two dominant strategies meet up. And the first place they meet up is right here. Okay, so if you can fill out the matrix, by the way, your safety net, MC equals MR, okay, that's your safety net. Filling out the matrix without doing anything else is your C minus. Identifying dominant strategy, that's your A minus, and then the Nash equilibrium, circling the two choices. What the result is, that is your A plus.